everybody, and welcome back to The Risk Factor. I'm your host, Tracy Petrie, and on our show, we're going to be learning about the trends in the risk and insurance marketplace, what's happening around the National Alliance, and all the new and exciting events coming up in 2018. So, let's just jump right in. So what's going on in the industry right now? We all know what it is, driverless and autonomous cars. We've all been watching the news and hearing about the developments and testing for these types of cars. It's an exciting time in technology, but it also starts to beg the question of how possible coverage will be handled in the future. How will the damages to the vehicle itself be handled? How about the injuries and how those are going to be covered to the passengers and drivers in the other car? What will the future auto policies look like to address these questions and exposures? These are all good things to start thinking about and for us to watch how the insurance industry responds. Also trending right now is how the insurance industry is responding to all of the disasters we've been seeing. Last year, Hurricane Harvey roared across the Texas Gulf Coast, causing $180 billion worth of damage. Reconstruction efforts are in high gear along the Gulf Coast, and our team here at The Risk Factor went out to Rockport, Texas to see all of the amazing rebuilding being done in this very hard-hit community. Finally, as we reflect on all the catastrophes we're seeing in the news right now, floods, wildfires, and even large liability events, we need to really start looking towards these undersold or possibly underutilized products that we have in the marketplace. Flood, windstorm, earthquake, or even umbrella or excess liability policies. Now might be a great time to look at your annual review process to ensure we are talking to our clients about these types of policies. So what's going on around the National Alliance? Well, everything. It's January, so new year, new look, new us. With that, our new website has finally launched. It's here. It has an entirely new look and feel, which really showcases all of the great programs we offer, but it also makes things so much easier to find. One of my favorite new options is that you can now search CE by state. No more hunting around for the answer. Be sure to log on to scic.com to explore our dynamic new look. Next, let's talk about our podcast. We are really excited to let you know that we're expanding our podcast platform, Speaking Insurance. We're still going to continue to talk to risk and insurance professionals and make sure that we're bringing topics that are relevant to you. Our latest podcast actually tackles the new changes that are coming with the ISO auto policy and how those changes might affect you and our clients in the insurance marketplace right now. So make sure you jump on to all of our social media feeds as well as our website to check out all we have to offer. And finally, we are gearing up for our 50th anniversary. Can you guys believe it? We're already making preparations and it's not even until next year. That's how excited we are. We're talking about new logo designs, event celebrations, and of course, 50 years worth of stories. We'll be putting the spotlight on all the people who have shaped the National Alliance family over the years in grand style. And you know, everything is bigger in Texas, so expect a huge celebration as we honor our 50th year together. The Denver Mega is fast approaching in March. On our last episode, we talked about making sure to reserve your spot online. But now, let's switch gears just a little bit and talk about one of the offerings at the program. Innovative Environmental Strategies, Risk Management and Insurance. Gosh, that's a mouthful, but it's taught by Chris Bunbury. Most businesses have either a direct or indirect environmental exposure. In this session, agents will better understand environmental liability issues affecting all businesses today, discuss some of the benefits of the environmental liability insurance policies, and then examine how that insurance can fill the gaps in your client's insurance program. Make sure to register for this and all of our Denver Mega courses through our website. And next, continuing our new year, new look, new us theme, what else do we have in store for you? Drum roll, please. New books. Aren't these slick? Our instructional design team worked really hard to make sure that we had an innovative new look and the images captured really reflected the content inside. In addition to the new look, 2 new CRM courses actually have new content inside too, along with QR codes. The QR codes are giving you additional content on top of the curriculum that you've received, so you'll have even more information at your fingertips. All of the new books are making their way into the classrooms this year, so be on the lookout. And finally, our Resources magazine has also been updated. The sleek new design has a revamped layout and it's filled with new content you'll only get exclusively with this publication. But don't worry, favorites like the Spotlight section and Ask Betty are still available, just with a few minor alterations. Also making its debut are, you guessed it, QR codes. These new codes will provide you with more insight into the risk management and insurance industry. Dues-paying members are the first to receive the magazines, so make sure you're in the club. Well guys, that's our show. We learned about the trends happening in the risk and insurance marketplace, what's happening around the National Alliance, and all the cool and exciting things in the coming months. Be sure to follow us on all social media. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, watch for us on Instagram, all of it. And don't forget to log on to our new look website at scic.com. That way, you get all the information first. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm your host, Tracy Petrie, and now you're in the know.